English sentences using verbs, regular and irregular verbs. You can adjust the language according to your preference. Choose the program that suits your needs from the playlist. Customize the subtitle position on your laptop, and adjust the video speed with the slider to suit your needs and comfort. Let's grow together through your subscribe and like on this video.
The government permitted sustainable tourism investments. Advisors persuaded Parliament to support tourism reform. Ministers phoned regional governors about the tourism strategy. Authorities placed tourism development in the national agenda. Economists planned long-term tourism policies. Cultural festivals played a key role in tourism promotion. Officials pledged loyalty to sustainable tourism governance. The policy outcome pleased tourism stakeholders. Workers plotted along remote roads to build tourism access. Investors plotted new tourism corridors across the region. Farmers plucked tropical fruits for village tourism markets. Traders plied traditional boats along tourism rivers. Analysts pointed tourism as a growth sector. Artisans polished heritage monuments for visitors. Industries polluted fragile coastal ecosystems. Policymakers pondered environmental consequences. Rainstorms poured over tourism landscapes. Local leaders pouted at political disagreements. Communities practiced cultural traditions for visitors. Journalists praised responsible tourism policies. Villagers prayed for economic prosperity. Activists preached environmental responsibility. Governments preferred ecotourism strategies. Agencies prepared tourism development plans. Experts prescribed stricter tourism regulations. Ministers presented national tourism reports. Communities preserved traditional culture. Engineers preset digital tourism systems. The minister presided over tourism negotiations. Lobbyists pressed lawmakers for tourism incentives. Corrupt officials pretended to protect resources. Regulations prevented illegal construction. The media printed tourism promotion materials. Construction projects proceeded rapidly. Local factories produced handicrafts. Tourism industries progressed steadily. Authorities prohibited destructive mining. Governments promised fair tourism development. Legislators proposed tourism investment laws. Courts prosecuted environmental offenders. Rangers protected wildlife tourism areas. Economic data proved tourism profitability. Governments provided infrastructure funding. Workers pulled fishing nets along the coast. Courts punished illegal developers. Engineers purified drinking water systems. Laborers pushed equipment toward construction zones. Officials put tourism security measures in place. Guides qualified for international tourism standards. Ministers quarreled over budget allocation. Citizens questioned tourism transparency. Investors quit unstable markets. Tourists raced toward scenic viewpoints. Monsoon clouds rained over tropical islands. Political disputes rattled tourism confidence. Travelers reached remote destinations. Analysts read tourism policy reports. Economists realized the tourism potential. Engineers rebuilt historic infrastructure. Citizens recalled past tourism success. Leaders recast tourism regulations. Authorities received international support. Students recited cultural history. Scholars recognized heritage value. Historians recollected ancient trade routes. Political debates recurred repeatedly. Officials redid failed tourism policies. Reforms redone earlier strengthened institutions. Economists reduced fiscal risks. Ministers referred to global tourism models. Data reflected tourism trends. Leaders refused corrupt deals. Investors regarded tourism as profitable. Officials regretted earlier policy failures. Tourism stories related to cultural identity. Visitors relaxed along tropical beaches. Communities relied on tourism income. Economic stability remained uncertain. Architects remade heritage districts. Authorities removed illegal buildings. Entrepreneurs rent boats to tourists. Governments renewed tourism policies. Corporations renounced harmful projects. Workers repaired tourism roads. Officials repeated environmental warnings. Agencies replaced outdated regulations. Diplomats replied to international inquiries. Journalists reported tourism statistics. Investors requested policy stability. Traders resold traditional crafts. Destinations resembled paradise landscapes. Authorities reset tourism strategies. Citizens resisted corruption. Leaders resolved tourism disputes. Communities respected cultural traditions. Travelers rested beside rivers. Authorities restrained illegal development. Governments retained environmental authority. Workers retched after long journeys. Officials retired from public service. Migrant workers returned home. Entrepreneurs reused abandoned buildings. Analysts reviewed tourism progress. Cameras rewound documentary footage.